I survived. Blame it on my soul, fire in the hole. You turn your back on me, it's clear you someone I don't even know. Being naive, the jealousy can poison anybody's soul. Ending this chapter of my life without a funeral. So grab another shovel, dig another hole. Oh my, dark times, feel my rage deep inside.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Wanderlei Silva and Ben Rothwell. The king of Kenosha, Big Ben Rothwell, one of the more frightening human beings on the planet. When that octagon door closes, you can ask Josh Barnett about Rothwell's patented go-go choke. That can't feel good. Rothwell long on power, long on experience. He is out to make a statement to his contemporaries once again tonight.
This guy has incredible takedown defense. Out of all the fighters in the UFC, he's amongst the most difficult to get to the mat.
So here he is, the axe murderer, the Brazilian brawler, Wanderlei Silva. So many young fighters have patented their style off of Wanderlei's style. The consummate crowd pleaser, the consummate fighter's fighter, and really no man under that pride banner accomplished as much as Wanderlei Silva did in his prime. Now let's see how much is left in the tank. You know Wanderlei's going to press forward. Let's see if he can find a home for those power shots here tonight.
Wanderlei is a very dangerous striker. He attacks with relentless power strikes from outside and vicious knee strikes from the clinch. He's also got a tremendous amount of experience against world-class grapplers and is well prepared to fight on the ground if necessary.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart. Some differences in height and reach as well. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. The mixed martial artist holding professional record of 36 wins, 10 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Kenosha, Wisconsin, Ben Rothwell. And now, here's his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 33 wins, 10 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, the ex-murderer on the left, Silva! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so this UFC Grand Prix tournament is coming up next. This format has been all the rage with a lot of the hardcore mixed martial arts fans out there. Sort of an homage to the history of UFC and Pride with a single-night tournament game event here. And let's see who can be the last man standing here tonight. And he connects with the punch. Ooh, huge body shot.
And he's down!
Change into the southpaw stance now, Joe. Oh!
He's hurt to the body! That's a big hook!
The left hook hits home.
Powerful right hand!
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Oh! He hurt him with that hook.
Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by the king of Kenosha, Ben Rothwell.
And separate.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Vanderlei Silva. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Look at that, nice.
Oh, he left his head wide open to absorb that straight hand. He has shown a vulnerability here by leaning in right into his opponent's range. Effective punch there by Silva. Oh, how about the multiple strikes landing here? That is a serious offensive barrage. Kick to the body by the king of Kenosha. Oh, he lands a huge kick to the body, Joe.
Oh, very nice.
And now starting to snap off that jab.
This is crazy! Oh my goodness!
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand.
Oh, big left.
In on a double leg takedown here. Changes his stance.
The kick lands, he's stunned. This could be it right here. He's got him inside control. And now he's in north-south. Back to his feet again, amazing.
How about that shin?
Yeah, it's freak. It's like he's cheating. You know, it's like he's got rocks in his gloves.
Pretty good jab there. Whoa!
He's just picking him apart.
Man has his chin been tested early.
He's orthodox now.
Both guys landing big shots. Round two next.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
Second round underway.
At the end of that round, his opponent was clearly hurt. He's going to look to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off. Vanderlei Silva is one of the true legends of mixed martial arts.
High kick!
He hurt him! This could be it! Body kick, look at that! What a jab! Again with a solid kick to the body.
Trademark inside leg kick there by Silva. Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent.
He got tagged there.
Hand speed, man. Silva's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming.
That one hurt.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
He's going to try to take the back, I think.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
He's got full, oh, no, half guard.
Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here, you'd like to see that, Joe. Oh, man, that cut is...
Oh, that's it! That'll do it! Beautiful knockout. Ground and pound KO.
Love me some ground and pound, Joe, as he gets his opponent out of there and finishes the fight. He was not stalling whatsoever. Big shots from top position. It's one thing when you're trying to score. It's another thing when you're actually trying to end the fight. He was trying to finish the fight and certainly succeeded. Outstanding TKO victory for him there.
Here it is one more time. Boom! And he's out.
Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgley out there has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 48 seconds of round number two. Declaring the winner by knockout, the ex-murderer, Vanderlei Silva!
So the axe murderer, Wanderlei Silva, in prime form here tonight, and as a result, he gets his hand raised yet again inside the octagon. The celebration is on for one of the true legends of this sport, the axe murderer, Wanderlei Silva, getting it done yet again. Coming up next, it is a heavyweight collision between Matt the Terror Serra and Glover Teixeira. So here he is, the prolific finisher, perennial light heavyweight contender, the knockout artist, Glover Teixeira. Born in Minas Gerais, Brazil, now he runs his own training center in Danbury, Connecticut. A lot of experience outside the UFC. Took him a while to get to the big show, but when he did, he made up for lost time. Glover Teixeira expected to be in pursuit of a knockout yet again tonight.
Glover Teixeira has devastating striking power, a solid world-class ground game, and a history of success amongst top-level fighters, both in and out of the octagon.
So here he is, Matt the Terror Serra, with the great Ray Longo there in his corner. And of course, all eyes are on Matt Serra here tonight. You know what he did back at UFC 69, springing the upset by knocking out the heavy favorite George St. Pierre. And now having realized the UFC welterweight championship, how much confidence does that give Matt Serra going forward as he continues to take his shots at this talented division's elite?
Matt Serra is an elite grappler with a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu under Renzo Gracie, but he also has big punching power and loves to stand and bang, which, as I'm sure everyone remembers, is exactly how he stopped George St. Pierre to become the welterweight champion.
All right, we are underway here at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, ready to go for round one as Glover Teixeira works his way to the center of the octagon. This man has power for days, one of the more powerful 205ers on this roster. Oh,
look at this! Who saw that coming?
All right, so the first round is underway. You know he leads the league in submission. Oh! He's got him hurt here.
And there he swung with a haymaker.
Head kick! Oh, big left hook there. How about that shin? Oh!
He's very wobbly. He's trying to hang on. Misses a huge hook to the head. Tagged him. Big right hand.
And we got a fight on our hands. Oh! Huge right hand!
He got hurt very, very badly.
Oh, he might be out.
Beautiful hook.
Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here. Yeah, left hook found its target. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Caught him with a punch. Look at that, right to the temple.
Oh, another one to the head by Serra.
You gotta be careful when you throw the same technique over and over and over again.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He is rocked right here. He's trying to stay up. Beautiful body shot there, too. Oh, very nice. Rocked him with that right hand.
Both guys landing with conviction now. The big right hand. He blocks the punch. Trying to double up on that jab. Well, it took him a little bit of time to find his timing, find the range. He has found it now. He continues to connect with a series of strikes.
Good combination. Beautiful right hand.
Serra gets caught with that punch.
Whoa! He's in trouble, he's in trouble. Hard hook. Big shots.
The left hook hits home. Oh! Joey missed with that straight right attempt. Oh!
Big left hand. He's got to be careful here. He's in trouble. Wow! That's it. He's out.
That is it.
He is out. Wow! What a knockout. Man! Beautiful knockout victory right as the round was ending.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight. Just before the end of that round, a huge shot that drops his opponent and ultimately spells the end of the fight. Referee jumps in there furiously to stop the fight. That is a crazy, crazy knockout just at the end of the round.
Watch this again here. Boom! And then he's out.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miguel called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 43 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout,
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight. Joey gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. It is a heavyweight collision between Vitor Belfort and Kimbo Slice. Well, a few years ago, he was brawling in the backyard. Now he is on the UFC roster. Here he is, the internet sensation, Kimbo Slice. You know about the power, and he's worked very hard on the other mixed martial arts skills. We'll see if he can put that hard work in the gym into action in the octagon tonight.
This guy has ridiculously powerful kicks. This is the one thing his opponent needs to absolutely avoid if he hopes to achieve victory in this fight.
Well, there are a few more devastating knockout artists in the history of the sport than this man, the Brazilian legend, Vitor Belfort. He's finished all of his UFC wins, and all the while consistently drawing the best the sport has to offer. You can expect, Joe, the former champion, Vitor Belfort, to once again get after it early and often here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. Now,
are you ready? Are you ready?
all right, ready to go with live action here from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Well, you can always feel the electricity in the air when Kimbo Slice is inside that octagon. And let's see how it goes for him early in this one. You know his MMA career began with some very quick knockouts early on against Bo Cantrell and Tank Abbott. Let's see how it goes for Kimbo tonight.
Mixes it up.
Joe, what are you looking for out of him here in the early going?
One thing to look out for in this fight is the vicious overhand left of Vitor Belfort. Tags him.
Oh, he landed a good series of punches there. Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Slice.
Good combination so far from both men. Oh, beautiful left hook.
These guys throwing early. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Beautiful! And he hangs.
Huge right hand!
Oh! What a leg kick! Beautiful
big
left hand.
We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, big left.
Hard straight punch.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one.
Oh, powerful right leg kick. Clean punch.
Belfort gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses. That one hurt.
Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his footwork, with his tempo. He continues to be vulnerable to that strike coming back. Got to get his head off the center line. He landed that punch flush. How about that shin?
Oh, you hurt him. Oh, he got caught. Body kick, look at that. Slightly deflected. He's doing a great job of blocking things here.
Oh, nice punch there by Kimbo Slice.
And the kick lands. Nice left hook.
All right, so there's a swing and a miss from him, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even more than when you land a strike. So clearly, it is energy preservation time at this point of the fight. Oh!
He's in big trouble. Oh, beautiful hook.
Oh, big left hook there.
What a wild exchange. Things just got real interesting. And here another big shot lands and another knockdown. And here another clean shot lands and another knockdown. Several near fight-ending moments in that round. Lots of action.
You got clipped. You were wobbled, but you're tough. We've trained for this before.
The beautiful.
Okay, now, you ready? You ready? Go.
All right, round two.
That last round was absolutely insane. Oh, that one hurt him.
Oh, huge shot there, lands flush.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. That's a big hook. Yeah, he's digging into that leg kick.
See the total strikes.
There's a nice kick.
Slice's bruise on that thigh certainly bears watching. That looks about as bad as it could. He's going to have fun walking him off. Belfort gets caught with that punch. Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head. He's got to change up his striking pattern and the tempo, or he's going to continue to be vulnerable to that count.
That's a nice clean shot. Blocking all the shots coming towards his head. Oh, nice! That one hurt him badly. Oh! He's down! Oh! He's got to be careful here. He's clearly in trouble. Nice leg kick.
Well, you know these leg kicks, Joe, are a big part of his arsenal, but I'm not sure he's been any better with it than he is here tonight. Visibly now, his opponent has started to slow down.
Absolutely.
Oh!
He is rocked.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, he tagged him with the left. Oh, what a leg kick.
Offense, Joe. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
And a nice kick. Good punch.
Kimbo Slice's lower jaw now, Joe, started to show some signs of swelling. Oh, he has mastered the range here, timing his shots nicely.
Oh! Oh! He is in trouble. Big shots. Nice leg kick. Big straight punch. It looks like he's limping.
got the tie clinched. Let's see what he can do. 2 rounds in the books.
Oh, full domination this round. And here a big shot lands and a knockdown. And here another big shot lands and another knockdown. And here another clean shot lands and another knockdown.
Jenny Andrade to get us going.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. Well, you gotta love this performance here tonight, Joe. He continues to land a high number of strikes just as he did in the previous round and seemingly not slowing down at all here tonight.
Nice. Oh! He's in big trouble. Good defense there.
Oh!
Great exchanges.
Wow!
Oh, he's hurt. Oh, huge kicks. Oh, what a leg kick. Really missed with that right hand. That one hurt.
Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing. So perhaps at this point, he could change up the power with which he throws some of these strikes, maybe alter the tempo a little bit, and try to make it so it's not just one and done when it comes to his striking attack. Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Slice.
Brutal leg kick. That's it. The fight's over. He kept attacking with those leg kicks over and over again, like we talked about several times throughout the fight. We knew it was eventually going to be a real problem, and this is the last one that he absorbed for the knockout.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. It was that one big strike that started it all, led to the knockdown, and ultimately opened up an opportunity for him to force the referee stoppage in this fight. He was flurrying. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight.
Let's see it one more time.
So a big win for him here tonight, and a big statement made with that TKO. Let's see how the promotion chooses to matchmake him moving forward. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 24 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO, Kimbo!
Well, bet against this man at your own peril. Kimbo Slice does it yet again. The power was on full display here tonight, and this is an evolving mixed martial. All right, coming up next, a heavyweight collision between Robert Whitaker and George Rush St. Pierre. So here he is, Robert Whitaker. You can make the argument this man is Australia's best hope for UFC glory. Brazilians are tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Whitaker is 27. GSP.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. No better place to be on fight night. We are underway here at the T-Mobile Arena. All right, so ready to go for round one as Robert Whitaker tries to continue his winning ways, Joe. This has been a fast starter really every step of the way. Not afraid to go the distance with you. He can outlast you if it does go 3 rounds. But Robert Whitaker has a lot of first-round finishes.
Oh! Whitaker's in big trouble. Oh, very nice. some huge kicks here.
Oh, man, defensively leaving a lot to be desired there. He moved right into that hook. His head.
Oh, big left hand.
He's got him hurt here.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Oh, he's landed some good shots here.
Oh!
Nice. Oh! He hurt him.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, nice job defensively to sprawl and avoid that double leg takedown.
Body kick, look at that. There was a nice exchange.
Oh, that punch will count, landed flush. How about that shin? Whitaker's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight.
He landed a left hand there.
Nice defense there, huge block. Ooh! Oh, straight right. Oh!
He tagged him. He's in big trouble.
Oh, he might be out.
Huge uppercut misses. Hard
That one
Superman.
appeared to stun him.
Oh, he's out.
Unbelievable.
Wow. What a fight. This crowd is standing on its feet.
Yeah, Joe, that was some outstanding ground and pound to get the opponent out of there. He was throwing big shots there on the ground, man. Not just looking to score, but actually looking to end the fight and to make sure the judges stayed firmly out of this equation. Elbows, punches, hammer fist, everything seemed to be working for him here tonight.
Check it out again. Bang.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 24 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, George St. Pierre!
C'est bon. Outstanding performance out of the UFC middleweight champion, George St. Pierre, here tonight. Really hard to find anything that you would quantify as a glaring weakness when you watch this guy perform. And once again, GSP steals the show, closes the show. Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Wanderlei Silva and Glover Teixeira. All right, so here he is, the perennial light heavyweight contender, Glover Teixeira. He has his own training center in Danbury, Connecticut. He was born in Minas Gerais, Brazil. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Outstanding choking game, but he's really been a knockout artist in MMA. More than 15 knockout wins to his credit. Headhunter, pressure fighter, and more often than not, he's going to have an experience advantage against the man he shares the octagon with. Glover Teixeira is... Well, with much fanfare, here he is, the axe murderer, the Brazilian brawler, Wanderlei Silva, back for more here tonight. And this guy is really responsible for putting on some of the biggest and best shows in the history of mixed martial arts. His patented walk there in Japan over the years. This man is a force to be reckoned with, still at this stage of his career, as Wanderlei Silva makes his much-anticipated return here tonight.
Wanderlei Silva will go down in history as one of the most aggressive fighters the world has ever seen. He is the quintessential berserker Muay Thai striker out of the Chutabox camp of Brazil.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Teixeira is 4 years his senior.
Here we go, first round, you ready? You ready?
Round one. All right, so here's Glover Teixeira as we get going with round one. The majority of Teixeira's knockout wins have come in round one.
Oh, he hurt him. He hurt him bad. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
The left hook hits home. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Silva gets caught with that punch. Well, he is eternally aggressive, but he paid for it there. His head was wide open, and his opponent is able to land the uppercut there. He's going to have to figure some things out here, Joe. Manage his wrist better. I know he's confident in his chin, but right now he's becoming a sitting duck.
He's moved to full guard.
Silva.
Oh! He's in deep danger right now. Deep danger.
Oh!
Hard straight punch.
Oh, big left.
Vicious combination.
Nice punch by Teixeira. Using his jab effectively here, it's an underutilized weapon by a lot of fighters, not this guy.
It's in. He's deep. He's going to clasp the hands together.
He slams him to the ground.
Good shot.
Teixeira's lower jaw is extremely swollen now.
Vicious ground and pound.
Connects with the punch there.
Tries to pass, but doesn't make it. Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom. Elbowing him in the face.
Flipped him with the jab. Oh! Oh! Huge right hand!
He's clearly hurt.
Big body shot!
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Big right hand lands!
Armbar, armbar. Throws the other leg over the face. He's going to extend the body.
20 seconds to
And he
go in
got
round
out.
one.
Wow, that was a deep one. Oh, good left hand.
10 seconds now to go in the round. The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, the round is over. A couple of knockdowns for him in that round. Big, big frame there from Teixeira.
Two big, significant knockdowns. Two big moments in that round. Definitely won it for him. And here, a perfectly placed punch results in a knockdown. And here we see some excellent striking. Great power on that punch. Big round.
Senta aí. Você foi muito bem nesse round. Respira. Respirando pelo nariz. Here we go. Second round. You ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round. He's gonna want to move and avoid taking damage early.
Teixeira gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. How about that shin? Switching stances here.
And right behind it. Oh, nice.
Well, without much resistance, he can... Oh!
He's knocked down.
That's
He's
it.
out. It's over. A huge barrage of strikes. He kept coming and finally landed one big bomb for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result, and we sent it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision. Coming up next, it is a heavyweight collision between Kimbo Slice and George Rush St. Pierre. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So these fighters are just a year apart with some differences in height and a similar reach. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, George Rush St. Pierre! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A boxer holding a professional record of 4 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 225 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Kimbo Slice! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway here at the home of the UFC, the T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas.
George St. Pierre is one of the very best fighters to ever fight in the UFC. He's the greatest welterweight champion in the history of the sport and one of the best wrestlers to ever compete in mixed martial arts. He's also fantastic at mixing up wrestling and striking and being unpredictable in his attacks. He's definitely blocked. Big shots! Powerful jab. He's teeing off with some vicious shots. He's landing a lot of uppercuts.
Well, the strike lands, but he is visibly fatigued, Joe, and as such, not doing a whole lot of damage at this point in the fight.
Oh, he hurt him! Oh! Look out for the arm. Look out for the arm. All right, he's in full guard here. He's looking for an arm bar. What he needs to do, first of all, pin one of the arms down against the stomach. Then he needs to scoot his hips, underhook one of the legs, throw his leg across the face, extend his body, and get the tap.
Oh, effective strike there. But
Nice shot. He is hurt. Oh, big shot.
So he fends off the armbar, slams him to the ground, and separates his opponent from consciousness. That is one of the best knockouts of the year.
Absolutely brutal power in this slam. You can see the moment he hits the ground, he is out cold. Let's take a look at it from another angle here. This is the one that causes the knockdown and the subsequent follow-up strikes for the knockout. Check it out here. Boom.
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. And here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 23 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kimbo Slice!
So Kimbo Slice is in the win column, and what a big performance it was out of him here tonight. And this sets him up for a massive fight now moving forward. So a lot of options for Kimbo Slice on the strength of this performance here tonight.
I feel your energy. Hey, it's coming. Took me a century. Hey, get next to me.
All right, coming up next, the wait is over for this heavyweight championship fight between Glover Teixeira and Kimbo Slice. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening.
All right, you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title on the line. This should be good.
Good shots by the champion.
1-2 there by Kimbo Slice. Oh!
He's hurt! He's hurt! He's out!
Wow.
He's out!
Wow.
Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, near perfect technique to land that seminal blow to finish the fight here in round one. And that's exactly the way a fighter draws it up. You don't absorb anything in terms of significant damage, and then you're able to knock your opponent out. So this is exactly the desired result for him here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Great angle here. Boom.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miliatis called a stop to this contest at 21 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Roberto Teixeira.
Well, he came in with the moniker of baddest man on the planet, and that is exactly the way he goes out. Congratulations to the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner tonight by way of the KO. And that's a big man celebrating with his team right now. Enjoy it, boys. You maximize the moment tonight.